Hi, it's Chrissy, and today I want to bring a little holiday Christmas cheer to you on this Christmas Eve. So I'm actually recording this on December 22nd, 3 days before Christmas. And this morning I woke up and decided I really needed some fabric for another project that I was working on that is not urgent. So a little after 9 this morning, I left my house to go to Walmart 3 days before Christmas for something I don't need urgently. I knew it was not a good idea when I walked out the door, but I said, I really want this. This will make me feel better if I have this fabric. So I went. I found my fabric and I kind of took a quick little weave through the store for one or two sort of random items that I didn't get. And I'm walking through the shower curtain aisle, and a man stops me and says, "Excuse me, can you help me?" I'm like, all right, well, I got some other Christmas shopping to do, and it's kind of getting late in Walmart, like things are gonna get ugly here soon. But okay, sure, I'll stop. And he needed help picking out a shower curtain. Does he need a shower liner? Does he need a curtain? It turns out, in talking to him, that his wife had just had some major cancer surgery. She was really whacked out, and he had to do all the work, and there's a nurse who was going to be coming and helping his wife shower. So he needed the shower curtain, and he had no idea what to do, what to get. So I first employed all the lessons I've learned from shower curtains, is that get a heavy weighted one or it will fly up and be really annoying when you're showering. And then I made sure he got a nice outer shower curtain, because I knew if he had a wife, she would probably want the bathroom to look a little nicer. So I made sure that he got that. But I literally had to pick out both shower curtains for him. And we had a nice conversation. He's in a similar line of work as me. And, it's one of those times when I was mentally in a rush, and I could have just said, yeah, get this one. But I took that moment to talk to him, figure out what he needed. And I felt like when he rushed off to go get the rest of the stuff he needed for his wife's return home, that he knew that he had what he needed and felt a little less stressed about it. And so the story sort of ends with, I get to the registers and realize I don't have my wallet. So I've now come to Walmart 3 days before Christmas to buy fabric that I don't need, and I don't have my wallet. And I could have walked out of Walmart and said, well, this was a complete waste. But I knew that I had, for just a moment, made a difference in somebody's life. And is it going to change the whole course of his life? No. But did I make his morning easier? Did he walk away knowing that his wife wasn't going to be like, what's wrong with you? Why did you get this instead of that? I knew that he walked away with what he needed. And I did not. And that was fine. I did decide to go home, and I said, you know what? I'll try it. I'll run to Walmart, see if the fabric is where I left it, not too far from the register. And when I was walking back through the parking lot, I ran into the shower curtain guy again, and he thanked me. And I'm like, huh. And I had there's this little piece of me that said, I wish I knew what his name is. And I said, you know what? He's got a life to live. I don't need his name. I'm going to call him Joe in my head, Joe the shower curtain guy. And I went back into Walmart. The fabric was right where I left it, and the line was shorter now, and I was in and out in 2 minutes. But the whole interaction made me, was no longer about the fabric. It was no longer about me. It was about just that little moment of helping somebody else. And that's what I want to remember, and I want you to remember that this holiday season, that we all have great things in our lives. We all have things that aren't so great in our lives, but we should focus on the good things and focus on the things that we can do to help make other people's holiday season a little bit easier. And with that, I wish you a very Merry Christmas, a Happy Hanukkah, a Happy Kwanzaa, whatever else you might celebrate or observe, or whatever feeling you have this season. I wish you the very best. Thank you.